Hello, I'm Elisabeth Firchau, co-founder of iORBIT.
I'm Abdo Mostafa. I am the co-founder and CEO of iORBIT.
iORBIT is building a spacecraft that is going to get satellites into orbit from launcher to the designated orbit. It's going to be able to service satellites in space, and with that extend the life of satellites, and most importantly, in the end, it's going to deorbit satellites.
One of the benefits that we provide to you as a customer, if you are a company that builds satellites, and we're seeing this on the rise right now quite often, companies that build constellations for Earth observation or build constellations for telecommunication. You want to deploy your usually small satellites in the area of 200 kilograms to different orbits, and you cannot do this if you launch them at the same time unless you pay for a very high premium. So this is what we offer you. The value that we add to you is that we can take all of your satellites, deliver them exactly to the orbits you are at a fraction of the cost that you would normally pay if you go on a rocket and gets you where you need to be.
Sustainability in space is a very important question. We've been launching more and more satellites in a very short time lately, and the space is getting crowded. There's always a danger of hitting other objects in space, and therefore it's very important to deorbit satellites and get rid of the space debris. The incubation program from ESA is very good for us. They help us with contacts. We can increase our network. We have so much access to resources, or just the right connections to get to the access to the resources. We're very grateful that we achieved this incubation.
With the growing number of satellites going into space, building single-use satellites, as you may call them, or satellites that are not built for being serviced or for being deorbited is not sustainable. The numbers of satellites are now in the tens of thousands, and we have to find a different way of using our satellites and bringing them back from space so we don't cause more debris. So our service does not only bring you where you need to be, but also takes you away from there so you don't stay as debris in orbit as well. So we are very much wanting to contribute to a sustainable space operation.
The next steps, we're going to finalize our design. We're going to start building prototype. We need to increase our network. We talk to partners, investors, and want to grow more.